Well, this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports as we get set to drop the puck on a little hut. The time for talk, the time for heights over. It's time to drop the puck now. This city's been buzzing all day about this one, and we are now underway. Great use of the stick on her part as she knocks it away. Cross-ice pass to Bear. And now he moves it quickly to Copper. Big time hit there. That had some truculence behind it.
Well, you know, when he's in the game, he's physically engaged, James, and he does it the best. That's a huge hit.
The Capitals have it behind the net. She handles the feed. It's a 2-on-1. In on the attack. Shoots the dog. Wow, what a save. Beats it over. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Puck picked up by Theodore. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Here's the pass. Stopped by the goaltender.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Quick pass to Ovechkin. Worst nightmares on the attack. And the save. The Capitals gain possession in their own end. There's another consecutive save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We're still scoreless. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Sends it to the middle, and that's stopped. One-timer. Oh, and another save. Loses his balance on the play. Nice puck check. Worst nightmares got the puck along the wall. And he's able to handle that one.
That was a hard shot, and the mask makes the save. He got his bell rung on that one, James.
Fires it on net, and it caroms off the glove, and it stays out. Scores! The captain comes through!
Well, it takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Worst nightmares got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Benkovic has got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Worst nightmares still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? It's in! He scores!
They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. Ask any goaltender how difficult this save is to make, James. He just wires it stick side, top shelf.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Worst nightmares have been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Takes a shot. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Worst nightmare's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. And off the draw, they take the puck. Bruin's got it against the boards. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Worst nightmare's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Tavares won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. He scores! Off the defender and into the net!
Oh, I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming toward you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender who doesn't have a chance.
Worst nightmares up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Tavares wins the draw at center. Shot! Oh, they score! The pylon continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Worst nightmares taking full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Oh, what a save with the glove by Thompson! Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Here he is, takes the shot! Tavares with the one-timer save! Wow! He's going to step in to fight here.
Nothing invigorates a team more when you stand up for a teammate, James, and this is exactly what he does, stepping in for a star player.
Ding, ding, it's over.
Oh, dong. You have to pick your moments in a game, James, and this fighting is a product of picking a moment to try and rally the troops, if you will, and try and build some momentum in this game.
I think they found the tooth that was lost, and both teams now back inside the face-off circle. Tavares wins the defensive zone face-off. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. Backstrom's gliding the puck along the line. Here's a shot, and he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Now a quick pass to McMichael. Moving into the attacking zone.
Change up.
Worst nightmares got a hold of the puck now. And he connects with the long bomb. Way too much congestion blocks that. Keeps possession on the play. Quick goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. She handles the pass. Dished on over to Gerard. Great timing to come up with the interception. Worst nightmares got possession of the puck. Smart picks up play. He tries the threat. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gerard. Poked away at center by Theodore. Oh, great move to sidestep. Time seconds and he makes the save. Play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh in this second period about set to get underway. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Capitals have been terrible in the first 20 minutes, James. You know there's going to have to be something that was said during that second intermission. I mean, they're getting thrown out and...
Scores! Oh, what a shot of the one-timer to put it home!
Players like this are so difficult to knock off the puck and defend, James. That low center of gravity, strength, good core, and finding a way to hold the puck, get their feet moving, and make a play with it. Extremely dangerous, and the goal is a result.
Worst nightmares got to be pleased with the effort they've had tonight. They just continue to pile up the goals.
So you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get pucks and go north, and this is exactly how you take care of your own zone. How with the majority of shots in the offensive zone as well. 200-foot game. It's been complete today so far, James.
A chance in front! Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Worst nightmares. Been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Hopkins is quick on the draw. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous.
Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Worst nightmares been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. Teachers won the draw here in the neutral zone. Worst nightmares got the puck. Oh, look out! What a collision into the boards. Scores! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home.
Worst nightmares had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
And he slides it quickly to Campbell. And a strong effort on that play. Takes the feed. Shot! Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. It's in! He scores! Wow!
Well, the ultimate power forward move here, James. When you decide you're going to attack the net, you're going to compete, and you're going to utilize your will to drive the dot. Just love the shield and love the finish on this play. He was not going to be denied on this one, James. I mean, he knows how much ice is there, and he's going to get to it first because he has the courage to drive the space. He doesn't let his defender back in, and that's because of great shielding and puck protection.
this game here in period number 2.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence in which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Heatley's going to play the puck behind the cage. Can't keep a hold of it. Moves with the puck in the corner. From the top of the offensive zone here. Quick feed to Linden. Here we go, one-man rush. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Worst Nightmares had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Tavares wins the face-off. Moves the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Scores! Nick Backstrom comes up clutch.
What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
Carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Oh, I thought he was going to be beat, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Moves it to Gerard. Big time glove save by Hellebuck. And he slides it quickly to Backstrom. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Big time stop there.
Thompson's in the right spot at the right time. It's a brilliant save.
Uses the force on that hit. Puck moved over to the bunker and puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Worst Nightmares coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Tavares has it in their own end.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Solid hit on that play. Worst Nightmares got a hold of it along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Hackenpah. And he passes it up ahead to Martin. Denies the slapper. Worst Nightmares been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Heischer's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Across the point. Blocked in front.
Thompson's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
And it banks off a stick in traffic. Taken along the wall by Domi. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. The Capitals take it along the wall. Gets the puck over to Theodore. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop by Hellebuck.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
And a great save. Taking all of that hit. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Worst Nightmares got it in the neutral zone. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Capitals are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
I recognize in the game that the adrenaline momentum carries you, but when you're traveling a distance, you gotta slow up before you make the hit. First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Back at the point, they set it up. From the blue line. Makes the save and puts out the fire in front. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Heatley. Tries to the crease. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Thompson.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Worst nightmare's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. And let's see what the call is.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
It's an opportunity for the power play unit to go to work now as the penalty expires. And a nice save there as play continues. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Poked away in the neutral zone by Hockenpah. Worst nightmares got into the offensive zone. Right on the doorstep. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Moves it over to Heatley.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
Worst nightmares on total cruise control early in this third period. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Comfers cross the line and is on the attack now. McMichael's on the attack in the offensive zone. Worst nightmares got the puck in the defensive end. Puts it on net, and that's turned aside by Thompson. Oh, did you hear that collision? Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Linden's got the puck in his own zone. The goaltender is quickly out to his bench to get the extra attacker out. And he sidesteps the check there. They've got numbers here. Denies him! Grabbed along the boards by Comfort. Slides it back to the blue line. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
He doesn't like the call, but it's the ref's discretion, and he's going to the penalty box.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Steps inside. Here he is on the back end. Scores! So how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. You have time and space. Take advantage with a shorty. Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He's running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Sider's got it across the line. Takes a shot.
Sider's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
He is such a dangerous penalty killer, James, and now he's on the other side of it. He's in the penalty box, so they're going to have to figure out how to kill it off without him available.
Big opportunity coming up with a 5-on-3 man advantage.
An opportunity here to right the wrong on that demoralizing shorty earlier. They're on the power play. The coach is telling them, listen, you got to stick to the system. You have the man advantage.
Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Gagne stick handling in his own zone. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Oh, off the crossbar. What a chance on the play.
Worst Nightmare's been all over their opponent tonight. They've been dominating in all areas of the game, in particular possession in the offensive zone. This one goes right off of the post. Otherwise, they would have had an even bigger lead in this one.
Backstrom's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a glove save by Thompson.
We're so used to seeing this shot hit the back of the net. I mean, when he shoots in stride, he doesn't miss. But this time, the goaltender gets in the way.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam.
Letman standing up, ready to go.
Worst Nightmares dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Capitals certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
After you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Thompson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Worst Nightmare's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. Worst Nightmares got it in their own zone. Quick snap! Big time save by Thompson!
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net. This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Fires it. Stones him in front. And will get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Well, no surprise this was coming.
Yeah, and there's all those other things that happen in a game that we don't even see, and you know that they've exchanged words throughout the course of this game, and they're finishing it off with a battle.
And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. Sometimes you hate to be on the other side of this. You know that your opponent, when they're getting blowed out late in a game, they're going to be physical. They're going to get the fists up, a lot of mitts going at it. And this is a product of frustration. You're getting blown out in a game. You're just trying to send a message.
Bears ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Pacers won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Capitals are on the attack. Worst nightmares. Penalty killers get a hold of it. Takes the feed. Loses the covers there. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Oh, a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Takes it to the front. Fantastic save. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Big opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone face-off.
Well, a lot of ice available to get the goaltenders extremely fatigued. Get a move in east-west.
Good tackle on the wall by Wigger.
Campbell's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Heatley's got the puck. Gives them nothing in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Worst nightmares up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Linden's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. He got thunderstruck.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
Shuts him down. And he keeps possession. Worst nightmares got the puck near the back end. Slides that one right across the blue line. Oh, a monstrous hit in the corner there.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
Worst nightmares got possession here in the offensive zone. Worst nightmares been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he shut the door on that last play. Worst nightmares trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the fans clearly not happy what they've seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. They are takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in. James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
Worst nightmares. Coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. From the point, and one last save. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they put pucks on net. They kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry off of the rush, and that speed drove the play and got pucks to the net.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.